If you risked it all, what do you have to lose? This is a question I ask myself every day. This is the reason why I'm on this journey. I thought to myself, if I just took the risk and take the risk and just go all in, what have I got to lose? Because the way I see it is that if I decide to chase my goals, work on them every single day, push myself past my limits, what do I have to lose? You have to analyze your situation and think to yourself, if I risked it all right now, what's the worst case scenario? The worst case scenario is if you risked it all now and you took that leap of faith, you'll just go back to what you was doing before. And yeah, I know people have careers that they love and people like their jobs, and that's absolutely fine. I'm trying to reach them people who want to take the risk and try to tell you that if you risked it all, then the worst case scenario is that you'll just go back to what you was doing before. So this is your sign that you need to take that jump. You need to take that leap of faith. Because think about it. When you're about to make that jump, when you're about to make that change, yes, it's scary. You're going to stand there. You're going to be scared. You're going to have self-doubt. You're going to think, will this ever pay off? But you won't truly know until you jump, until you make that leap of faith and to trust yourself and to believe in yourself. Because the biggest thing for me is that you must be your biggest fan. You must be your biggest supporter in anything that you're trying to achieve in life. Just think to yourself, if I support myself 100%, if I believe in myself, then anything is possible. The reason that people don't chase their dreams, they don't go after their goals, is because they have other people's opinions. So you have to say to yourself, I am my biggest fan. I am my biggest supporter. No matter what I decide to do, no matter who sticks by me when I decide to make the change, I will stick by myself until the end. So you just have to ask yourself, are you happy? Are you happy with your current life? Do you get pleasure from it? Because a lot of people wake up, they go to jobs that they don't like. And yeah, it's normal. But you've got to understand that you can make the change. But one thing I do say is, it's hard. When you decide to change your life, when you decide to start doing things that are not normal in the eyes of 95% of people, when you start working towards bettering your life, it's hard. You're going to have plenty of ups and downs. And this is the reason why I've started posting long form videos on this channel, is because I want you to know that you're not alone on this journey. And I want to document the struggles that I face, the struggles that I have faced in the past, and I've got over them. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's mentally challenging. Yes, it's physically challenging. But all you need to have is faith and hope and self-belief. So next time you're sitting there, think to yourself, if I took the risk, if I went all in, what's the worst thing that could happen? You just go back to what you was doing before. Saying, if you know deep down you want a better life, you want to change, whether even if it's just you want to change your body, you want to change your looks, you just want to start the gym, you just want to generally feel healthy. I'm talking to people who just want to change. Even if you're happy in your job, that's good. But you might be happy in your job, in your career, but you want to change your body. You want to feel good in your own body. You want to feel comfortable. So I'm speaking to a lot of people right now. Just overall change. If you took the risk and started going to the gym, the worst case scenario Well, if you took the risk and went to the gym and got fit and healthy, there is no worst case scenario, because you'll be going to the gym, you'll be changing your diet, you'll feel good, your energy will feel good. So I'm talking to a lot of people. I'm talking to the people who know they have dreams, they have goals. That the worst case scenario is you go back to what you was doing before. And I'm talking to the people who are in careers, who are in jobs that they love. If you want to change in terms of your body, your overall energy, then you can do it. So, like I always say, in the description, there's a link to all my social medias, and my Instagram DMs are always open. I want to give you advice, I want to be able to help you, and I want to be able to guide you in the best way possible from my personal experience, from me changing myself. So don't be scared to reach out. And like I say, the link is in the description. So if you want to change, but you just don't know how, or you just generally need some advice, then feel free to reach out to me. If you got any value from this video, I'd appreciate it if you could like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, stay locked in. You've got this. Let's get it. I'll see you in the next one.